Science is supposed to be discovered through experimentation, but today millions of high school students learn science without ever touching lab equipment. No microscopes, no sensors, no chemistry reactions, just theory. Traditional laboratories are expensive, require dedicated rooms, special teachers, and strict safety systems, which makes them inaccessible to schools in emerging regions.
The result is a massive learning gap. Students lose curiosity, teachers lose tools, and entire communities lose future scientists and engineers. This is not just an education problem, it's an innovation problem.
Hi, we're Gael, Alex, Camila, Maffer, and Melissa, and we created LabBox. It all started with a simple question. Why does access to real science depend on the school's budget? That question made us rethink what a laboratory truly needs to be, and that's how LabBox was born.
LabBox is a hybrid laboratory system that combines physical experiment kits with a digital learning platform.
Each classroom receives one LabBox kit containing temperature and light sensors, basic pH indicators, reusable lab glassware, simple electronics, and a portable microscope.
Teachers log into our web and mobile platform using a school account. They select from modular lab experiences, such as basic chemistry, optics, electricity, or cell biology. Each module includes step-by-step experiment guides, safety instructions, learning objectives, assessments, and interactive simulators.
Students perform real experiments using the kit, while data like temperature or light intensity streams live into the app.
Teachers monitor progress in real time, review results, and assign follow-up activities, all from one dashboard designed for schools with limited infrastructure. Even when materials are limited, simulators ensure that every student completes their learning process. So, LabBox doesn't just provide experiments, but it structures scientific and critical thinking.
To design our blue ocean, we mapped the landscape using the as is strategic canvas. We plotted traditional full-scale laboratories and commercial STEM kits. Traditional labs offer high realism, but a very high cost and infrastructure. STEM kits lower cost, but lack integration and scalability. Both compete on trade-off. Neither makes laboratory education accessible at scale.
Using the eliminate, reduce, raise, create grid, LabBox restructures the economics of school laboratories. We eliminate full-scale lab infrastructure and specialist-only instruction. We reduce per-student cost, hazardous chemicals, and logistical complexities. We raise access to real experiments, teacher support, and student engagement. And finally, we create shared expert laboratories, modular content marketplaces, and gamified science education.
On our strategy canvas, LabBox breaks away both traditional laboratories and commercial STEM kits. We deliver high experimental realism at a fraction of the cost.
Our market includes 3 tiers of non-customers. First, schools with limited or underused lab facilities. Second, schools that avoid labs due to cost or safety. And third, entire districts that never had laboratory programs at all. LabBox converts all 3 into new demand.
We don't invent hardware, we orchestrate it. This allows rapid deployment and low manufacturing risk.
We operate through 2 business models. In the B2B model, private schools receive starter kits and access to our digital platform and analytics through a recurring subscription. In the B2G model, partnership with governments and municipalities maximize its impact while reducing per-school costs.
Each school receives a starter kit plus monthly platform access. Government deployments allow one regional program to serve hundreds of rural classrooms at the same time. Our content scales digitally while hardware remains minimal, creating a strong unit economics.
We have finalized LabBox technical design, including hardware selection and cost structure. Our digital platform backups defines modules and dashboard flows. We have also initiated outreach to Concept Tech and explore academic guidance through networks at Book. We're identifying pilot ways within programs of the Ministry of Education of Peru. And next, we will assemble our first unit and run a classroom pilot.
We are LabBox, bringing real experiments to every classroom.